Hey guys and gals, this is Alex Olson here with Exchange Commercial Real Estate for the Multifamily Minute, where I highlight everything that's on market in the multifamily space in Kansas City and everything that we have at Exchange Real Estate off market. And I want to switch it up just a little bit this time because I think it's important to look a little bit closer at what we have on the market. I'm going to highlight one project we have off market with Exchange Commercial Real Estate, and that is this new beautiful sixplex that is completely rehabbed and will be very stable once it's completed and with the rents in place. And it's actually at a really good price, considering there's no work, no maintenance, none of that kind of stuff that you'd have to do once you take over. And it has high rents. He's getting on the newest leases over $1,100 a month. And this is a sixplex that he really needs to get $750,000 for. So this is the Kansas City Metro as always. And I kind of like this new feature here. So I want to see if this works. We'll zoom in on it for us and kind of take a look at the location next to KU Med and everything else. And so here we have the KU Med sixplex. It's got a pitched roof. It's got, it has everything completely remodeled in it, brand new shower, tile, brand new backsplash, stainless steel appliances, LVP or wood flooring. They're all 5 of the 6 units are 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. The other one is a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. And it is in very high demand due to its proximity to KU Med and the plaza and Westport and downtown and anything in Overland Park. So a lot of young professionals, a lot of KU Med students, or even young professionals would be in demand to live here. And so I'll zoom in here a little bit more. And so we can really look at the area in more detail here. I feel comfortable showing this particular property. So you can see it's all brick exterior here. I mean, the whole thing, pitched roof, plenty of off-street parking. It's just an excellent opportunity to take a look at and own. In fact, I sold this building right here a couple of years ago, which is also a fantastic buy, and I think they've been very happy with that purchase. So let's see if I can do some other zooming and modifications here. So this is the reason why I want to show this, because this really puts in perspective where KU Med is in comparison to this property. So this is, I don't know what it is, $300 million upgrade here. Plus they're always upgrading and doing more and more work on KU Med. I own property in the area. A lot of friends, family, and brokers that I know also own property in the area. It's a fast appreciating market. And with $1,100 plus, actually it's $1,135 in rent, including the build back, at a $750,000 price point, it is a pretty dang good deal, all things considered, in this kind of market. So I wanted to highlight this property for you, and so that way you can see it with your own eyes, really where it's at. And I also want to pan over here so you can still see it. So here's a property right here, okay? And then this area here is going to be the Country Club Plaza area over, sorry, this is a little bit harder than I thought. So over here. So you can see why it's in such high demand. Here's Westport, Country Club Plaza. Back over here is KU Med. So it's in such high demand due to the location. Great building, great product. Okay, so that's what Exchange Commercial Real Estate has available off market, direct to the seller at a great price. Next up, let's take a look at what came on the market here in the last week or so. And one of these projects I'm actually pretty familiar with. So this particular project here, the $3.95 million project, is actually 2 different multifamily properties and they are in great condition, great shape. We've had them on our list before, tossed around. I mean, lightly on our list. I wouldn't say it was necessarily out to the market, but we've had that one available. Really good job, really good location. That, remember, I was just talking about Country Club Plaza and the KU Med Sixplex. Well, the KU Med Sixplex was located in this area over here, on the Kansas side, and now you're talking about Westport Plaza. And this particular, oops, let me get rid of that one. This particular set of properties is 20 units for almost $2 million. So you can see the difference in price that an on-market deal can sometimes command versus an off-market deal. These ones haven't been as nicely remodeled, and they're not quite as newly remodeled as a sixplex that we have. However, it is in a prime location on the Missouri side here next to Plaza and Westport. So that's part of the reason why the price per door is so much higher. It's a good property, great rents, very well managed, something you should consider if you're in the higher end product at a great location. I've sold stuff on the Plaza for less than $2 million a door. So I think the price range is probably fine. It would just really depend on the rents and what your goals are with your real estate. This particular property here is a little bit different story. I believe these ones are condos within an apartment complex. Let's take a look here. So let's see here. Yeah, so you can see here it says 14 units are the controlling part of a 27-unit HOA condo. So this is going to be a little bit tougher sell in the fact that it's part of an HOA. It's only 12 units within 14 units within 27 units. And so a long-term play with this could be that you could buy up all of the units and de-condo it and turn it into an apartment complex, which is probably what I would try and do over time. Maybe see if we can get some other owners involved that own more than one unit to really make the case to do that moving forward. I mean, they look pretty decent. Not as nice as some of the other ones we've seen, but you can see that is really nice. This particular one is really nice. Stainless steel appliances, etc. Good layout. Standard kind of 2010 finishes, so to speak. This one here is not quite as nice with that. You can see countertops are Formica, but they do have washer and dryer in unit, and they do look to be pretty spacious. This is a cool shot here of this hallway access for the tenants to go in and out of. Definitely a pool there, and these photos highlight the rest of the location. Okay, so that really highlights what's on LoopNet that's available on market. I did see a couple other deals pop in and off market. They must have went under contract pretty dang quick. So again, that's why it's important to take a look at these properties here as fast as possible. Reach out to me. We can get all the details you need for the off-market deals as well. They also go fast. All right, so let's head over to Zillow, which is the MLS. Anything that's on the MLS is going to post to Zillow in the Kansas City market. And again, this is everything 500,000 plus in the entire metro. And I have this sorted here by newness, so to speak, so how recent it was posted. So this actually looks like, on the surface, it's an apartment complex on the plaza near downtown, but in fact, it is again another condo situation where it's several units that are probably used as Airbnbs, and someone's trying to sell that as a package. I would not advise doing that unless you're very experienced in Airbnbs and condos and HOAs. Next up is, apologize here. Next up is this Independence fourplex or so, or maybe it's two duplexes for 500,000. Fair price. Possibly, I would still likely look into the details there to see if you really want to be in that market, in that location of independence, the age, and everything else. I do happen to like on the surface this one here that came to market here recently for 885,000. It's in Olathe, which is a Class A-ish market, B plus, market A minus in Johnson County, which I highlighted on prior videos as to why Johnson County is the way it is and what cities and towns are a part of that. And so this could be an interesting long-term play with all, it looks like 8 units here. And you would really want to see what the rents are and the condition of the property is. But that could be an excellent opportunity for someone to come in and take down a nice set of units there. The remaining projects that are newer in nature are in Midtown area here with this $550,000 duplex, and then this $550,000 duplex. I would stay away from these markets unless you're going to own or occupy, and you really want to live and breathe downtown. These will appreciate, but the cash flow will be the biggest issue on these 2 duplexes here in Midtown. So that concludes everything that is on market and everything that we have, well, not everything we have off market, but our new off market deal, which I'm very excited to bring to you, because I mean, it's a great 6-plex for the price. It's reasonably priced considering the high rents, and just highly recommend diving deep into those. So I look forward to hearing from you on that. And until next time, this is Alex Olson with Xchange Commercial Real Estate, here with the market, with the Multifamily Minute.